Hey truck friends, Lamont here from Truck Guys, checking in on the electric vehicle sector. Dang it. Really hoping I would get this today. It still play out tomorrow, I suppose, but I'll probably have to adjust these levels. It's not something I share. I planned it on the day, so just a back test of the channel support play, which if you're watching these videos, it's pretty much that NEO play from back when 30% ago. Crazy ticker. All right. So I was looking for this potential short. This is still in play. This zone of interest is still in play for a potential short. We know it's towards the upper end of the range. And if we can get hourly overbought conditions into where all those tops got printed, that's definitely at least good for a short-term short, I would imagine. Let's just set that trade up late. Okay, let's see. All right, so broke to a higher high today, but I think no confirmed hourly downtrend. So bulls can save it here, but I need to step in soon. So at this point, if this low gets taken out here, this low of 417.10, then the trend will have gone bearish and we're technically scouting for that daily higher low. And if that's the case, then I would rather play an hourly oversold positions, which are like all the way down here. So way that I'd like to have it set up now is I would still like to include a backtest of this channel entry. Hourly oversold so far away. I want to like potential be. I like something like this. Well, we'll see how it sets up tomorrow. Basically, I want to see hourly oversold conditions. I would like to get a fill. It's basically a back test of the channel play in hourly oversold conditions while looking for a daily higher low. It's essentially. So let's mark off some levels. Leave it as a 4-hour higher low as well. Hmm. Or I don't. Really, just the fact that I wouldn't have the hourly RSI at my back as much. Whatever the case may be, this is a trade that I'm interested in. I'll probably check in tomorrow. See where hourly RSI is at. If hourly RSI wouldn't be too extended here at 408, then I'll probably be a bit more conservative with my scales. But for now, something like this is what I would be interested in. Lower. I'm gonna look left a bit more. Going off price act, something like that. Basically, I want hourly oversold. When hourly is oversold, as long as I have some kind of support to play off of, I'm looking for that daily higher low. That's what I'm interested in. So kind of loosey goosey a little bit, but be interested in something like this. This is, I think, is honestly fairly conservative because early RSI would come up, print up. So for now, let's stick with this guy. Well, again, we'll just check in tomorrow, make sure the hourly RSI is at our back. Am I saying hourly weird? Hourly. All right, so nice back test today of this previous level of resistance. Today on NEO, daily bulls just pushed up a bit, indices and doji, but you got to zoom in for the details. So looking at the hourly time frame, the bulls showed up to play defense in a big way after losing this hourly support here, but likely to just set a lower high given how much that range is. So key support going into tomorrow is this low here of 35.82. If the bears can defend 38.80 or even 39.75 and then break this low here, 35.82, they'll take that hourly trend for the first time in a long time. A little hourly trend change there with no follow through. No follow through. Could be a far more meaningful hourly follow. Certainly felt different today. It felt different. I mean, at the end of the day. So a little bit of caution, I suppose. Whenever, even if they were to break this critical support here of 35.82, then we'll just be pulling back, looking for a healthy daily higher low. Anything over 25.46 will be one. So one step at a time. NKLA did not come up to where we'd be interested in shorting it. Super weak bounce. Double top. Like it was a double. With the pre-market high, double top, and then just sold off all day. So what are we looking out for NKLA? Just this potential wedge, I guess. Not a good right now. This is still on the table. This trade is still on the table. Hourly extension, right? Because we're looking for that daily lower high. So if the hourly gets extended, hourly overbought into those levels, this trade is still in play. Clearing it out. So see it. Not that it's in play, but the setup is in trade. So it looks like a daily bear flag at the moment. Key support on the daily is 1786. If that support breaks, will we be looking for a weekly higher low? Alright, because it came from. Technically, we're still looking for a weekly higher low. So if that daily support gets taken out, this daily support here, if this daily support of 1786 gets taken out, there's still a little bit of space to look for a weekly higher low. Although obviously I wouldn't be holding my breath. I don't even know if I'll cover this until the bulls up soon. To be honest, well, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it because it's interesting that it's holding above this previous top here. I'm telling you, it's as simple as that sometimes. Price action is king. The best way to play this game, in my opinion, price action first, and then indicators and everything else, just affirmation. All right, so tomorrow, short-term plays, you can be looking for, bears can be scouting at least another short play, right? This is enough range that one would expect an hourly lower high if bulls are to see some bounce, and so want to see if the key time frame down would be at 5-minute overbought, and it would have it way down there. So let's see, maybe we can get a little bit lower. Again, because we're going down so deep into the 5-minute, our size will be different, but maybe something like that. And potentially looking for lower lows, right? Off of there, but you don't have to run this stop so loose. Highs are likely going to offer. Okay, so maybe something like that for NKLA. WKHS. All right, WKHS. I don't know why this guy talking to somebody. Either way. Okay, so this is really not what one would want to see for on the daily bounce, right? That's a ton of bear volume. down, and so oh, I remember now. I was talking to a member about it. It's like quick flip. Anyway, not what you want to see after defense lower end of a range like that. So it did come up to test the upper end. So I suppose, yeah, you're fine. Big. So it's starting to add more confidence that we are looking to be range bound between these two levels. Let's now, right? We'll drop that level down. So we're expecting that to be range bound between these two bars. So at this point now, we really just want to be looking to play the range again. If we can get hourly overbought into the lower green, into the supports, we will look to long. If we can get hourly extended into the resistance, we will look to short. It certainly was extended today. So bingo bango played out like that. Would not be surprised if this just continues to play out over and over again while we continue to range bound. So I guess the next one going into tomorrow then would be to the long side, right? You said it this. Bit of wigs. Wiggle room. Oh, wigs. Right, and maybe we look just to like get near the middle of the range for some profit taking or whatnot, like maybe into this congestion area, and then look to take off all of it near the top of the range, something like that for NEE. All right, so NEE unable to break to new all-time highs. Now we're continuing to watch this channel again. These levels may come back into play. Not to be a bad place for bulls to attempt to some defense and start basing, but we will see on the hourly time frame. On the hourly time frame, it's you could say that I would say the trend is bearish. Right, have this high, low, lower high, broke to a lower low, set a lower high here, and now we are looking to test this channel range again. So same place. I mean, I'm just gonna keep playing it like what we were doing down here, hourly oversold conditions. In the channel, right? Same. When price was all the way down here, it was oversold because again, it prints on the close. Okay, so in the near term, something like this. I don't hate that at all. By any means, we'll look. Okay. And I did sell some after that last trade. Okay, let's get back to size here. Okay. Actually, maybe we want to start a bit higher. I just want to make sure that we start scaling hourly oversold conditions. So again, adjust the orders. You're not a member. If you're a member, just you know. I'm usually pretty busy in the mornings, but I like to think I'm pretty. All right. So for now, I'm looking at something like play. Again, we want to see hourly oversold. Sure, we're playing off of these channel. Just ice. In this case, it's good icing. We have a lot of confidence in the channel. Multiple times. All right, that about covers it, I believe. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all soon.